Hello, welcome to the third episode of Ignorant Opinions with myself, Big Dan, and that one's all Dave.
What's happening, YouTube? How we doing? So, Geeks and Gamers, Zack Snyder controversy, and Justice League we watching on Sunday. So, he's a Geeks and Gamers subscriber, watcher. I've just been introduced to it, so I'll watch a few clips on what I think.
Well, I showed it to you last night, didn't I?
Yeah.
Or very early this morning.
Yeah, while I was at work. I do 12-hour shifts, nights.
And I'm just not sleeping at the minute, so hey.
And we've got the night owl over here.
But yeah, I mean, I just come across it randomly. I had no idea that they were doing a stream with Zack Snyder, obviously to promote his Justice League. And then the first thing I saw was it was all kicking off.
Only Zack.
There he is. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Listen, just a quick thing before we get started. I know that on our donation page, we still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned, and I really just want to make that clear. And I also want to just say, in light of recent events, I think we really, if Justice League teaches us anything, it's about coming together, and there's no room for hate. And I just think that it's important. It's an important message. And of course, as the father of Asian children, it really hits close to home for me. And I just really want to put that out there that we all, there's no room for hate, and that's just what it's about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what's going on? What's happened? Hang on. I'm sure we can work this out. What's happened? No.
Due to a slight, massive corporate company.
Well, as soon as they got wind that he was on their channel, there were phone calls and panicking, and fair play. One thing I will say is fair play to Zack for doing the stream, and because it was all for charity.
Yeah.
And they raised tens of thousands of dollars before he even came on the live stream.
Yeah. 60 grand, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that. But so props for doing that, and props for Geeks and Gamers for everything you've done this year for different charities. Really, people like yourselves and
shout out to Geeks and Gamers.
Us channels are just trying to take the scraps and do what we can do.
Yeah.
But I mean, for him to come out straight away and go, look, first things first, I'm not affiliated with you guys. I don't think there was a problem with it.
Didn't he say I have to say I'm not?
I can't remember. Don't think it was I have to, but it was literally, let me just get this out of the way. I'm not affiliated with these guys.
Yeah.
We in the current world, we want to stay away from hate, and I can see where all that's coming from because they're quite a controversial channel. We're looked at in that respect. I don't think they are. But you in 2021 and with everything going on with the fandom menace and the backlash from Rise of Skywalker and everything else.
Gina
And
Corona, the rebellion this year. I support you 156,000%. Because you are just awesome.
Watching the last episode of Mandalorian, I didn't even realise there was like 3 or 4 strong women blitzing down that corridor, just killing fools.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise because
kicking ass and taking
they were
names.
good characters, written really well.
Yeah.
They weren't tokens.
No.
And if there's one thing you shouldn't want to be, is a token.
Yeah. They're
good,
good
just put in there to tick a blue check mark. And everyone's got a boss. You've got a boss. When I go to work, I've got a boss. Sure, people out there, unless you're your own boss.
And on this channel, I'm the boss.
But everyone's got someone they got to answer to, and he's doing this movie for free. He's not, and they pumped tens of millions of dollars into it, so you've kind of got to toe the company line. I just think what he said could have been said a lot better.
Yeah, twice. If you think about it, they've pumped money into it twice.
Yeah. I can't wait until Sunday. Get it on the old Skybox and
if we could watch it today, we would, but there's a lot of things to do. Family responsibilities on my part, and we just, But
Sunday can't come quick enough. I mean, my birthday's Monday, so early birthday present for me. I'm going to chalk that one up as. So yeah,
Happy birthday
it's
to
the
you.
first anniversary of my 35th birthday.
What?
It's the first anniversary of my 35th birthday. So, but no, I mean, I can't wait. But there's been a lot of hate going around YouTube and the internet for many a years now over anything.
I blame Twitter.
So do I. I'm not really a Twitter fan. I think there's
We
too
don't
much
do Twitter.
censorship
We'll say it
online.
again. We do not do Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook that much, but it was more for family reasons because we live in 2 different countries. I do Instagram quite a bit, but yeah, that's about it. I do not do Twitter. Everything I see on Twitter, and I'll tell you what, I live a happy life, sort of. Besides for my job, but
Oh.
monotonous.
Everyone's got to go to work. Everyone's got to make a living, mate.
Got to put food on the table, especially when you have a kid.
Yeah.
It's just...
There.
Yeah, yours is coming. you need to get this before you're 40, so...
Hey,
keep
stop
pushing.
it.
My
Stop
kid
it.
needs a playmate.
Indeed. Sorry, can we go back to Justice League then?
Yeah, right. Once again, we
kind of
part
got
of
off
the show,
topic.
we jump topics quite a bit. We'll try and do better, or we'll just keep it like this. We'll see how. But
Well,
this is how we talk.
Indeed. Just ramble. That's all we are. Just ramblers.
But yeah, Justice League. From what I've seen, the trailers and the sneak bits and just
Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. I know we said in the video before about Joker.
Oh.
Just...
Joker. Everybody's waiting to see the Joker. What the part he's playing in it, what he's doing. Yeah. Oh, I'm a big Jared Leto fan. 30 Seconds to Mars, all that stuff. Apparently, he's one of the top 5 best concerts to see live. It's just, dude's killing it, and he's in his 50s.
He's getting
I
older,
hope I
isn't
look
he?
like that in my 50s. He's a handsome man.
Oh, got yourself a little man crush.
Oof. Yeah, no, he's a good-looking dude. He can sing, he can act, he won an Oscar, and he dominates in 2 art fields. I mean, come on, he's killing it.
I
And
must
he's in his
admit,
50s.
the best Jared Leto performance I've seen is in Fight Club. Just because he gets the shit pummeled out of him.
He was in Fight Club?
He was in Fight Club.
I did not know
Please
this.
tell me you.
I've watched Fight Club a lot. I have not seen Jared Leto. What,
Mate,
what
right.
part?
What part? He plays the whitehead freak. You know when what's his name? The actor,
Norton?
Edward Norton, pummels the living bejesus out of someone, and Brad
Yeah,
Pitt's
yeah.
like, "What did you do that for?" He's like, "I wanted to destroy something beautiful." That's Jared Leto. He's just pummeled into the ground.
Okay, I need to go watch. No,
I haven't seen Fight Club in a very long time, and I've got a pretty good memory of stuff like
I
this.
think it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. I think it's on Sky. It's on.
I don't
Not
know
sure if it's
Sky.
on. It is on Sky.
No, I don't have.
Oh, you don't have Sky. But yeah,
I don't do normal TV. Too many commercials.
I can't stand them. But then there was that he was in that Nick Cage film where he's Lord of War, where he's a gun runner.
What a
He plays his coked out brother.
Yeah.
You know, he had a very good role in 2049 Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You seen the original Blade Runner?
No. I wasn't.
This
very
is what I'm
into it.
dealing with here, people.
I wasn't very into it. I preferred Ready Player One.
It's a completely different type of
Yeah,
movie.
I know.
Ready Player One was all right. It was good.
That was really good.
I mean, it was.
I think that's how we're going to end up. But,
Ready Player One was just member berries.
Yeah.
That's all it was just member
If you were
berries.
a 90s kid, it's your wet dream.
You know,
Everything Back to the Future, King
From
Kong.
what I know about that movie, the book was written by someone who was a massive George Lucas fan, massive Spielberg fan, just really into the culture.
Yeah.
But then when I think Spielberg came on board to produce it, it was he found it a little bit self-aggrandizing to just go and pump all of his previous films in there.
Yeah.
So he had to wind it back a little bit. But yeah, that's a very good film. It's not one of my favourite films by all means.
No. Constantine's my top.
Constantine.
Is my top movie.
Your favourite film, the best film ever made by you is Constantine.
I
Or
love it.
best film
Not
ever
made by
made
me. If it was
for
made by
you.
me,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I,
That's your top one film.
that's my top one.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good
Keanu
movie.
Reeves,
It's a
Constantine.
good movie.
It's so underrated. It.
It was the first
And
movie.
American Easter Eggs is my second.
That's a good. That's a good movie. That's
That's a movie.
the first
That's
time.
what some of these
The
young
first
kids
time
that
I
think they've
saw
got
that.
problems need
See, the
to
first
watch.
time I saw that, my whole nah.
Yeah,
And
when
then
you actually hear
no,
the teeth.
yeah, no.
If you've got good surround sound and you hear the teeth scrape.
I think there is a from what I know, there's a massive behind the scenes story about that. About I think Edward Norton wasn't happy with it. There's a lot of political. Might do
No, the director wasn't happy. Then he dropped
I
his
tell you what
name
we're going to
from it,
do.
and-
We're going to do a video soon where we.
We can actually do a reaction on American Easter
Yeah, but we'll do a video soon where we go through all the controversy in it because that's just such a.
It's
It's such an interesting film to talk about. I mean, we could get content for days out of that. Everything that
Yeah.
went on, behind the scenes drama, everything. That's
Because he was very involved with the editing and stuff. Like
yeah. Well, he is. He likes to retain creative control in everything he does.
that. Yeah.
I think he learnt that lesson.
How jacked was he though in that?
He learnt that
Whoa,
lesson a long
muscle
time
on
ago.
muscle.
That's why he's not. He wants to be disassociated with the Hulk because he's such a perfectionist in what he does.
Yeah.
He
And he was a good Hulk.
he was a good Edward Banner.
Yeah.
The Hulk was a bit weird. The actual CGI character itself, I think they've perfected it lately with
Oh yeah.
with the actor they've got
And
to play him.
he looks more
But-
like the comic book or cartoon Hulk. That used
Yeah,
to
well,
be,
you
remember the X-Men TV
you can't
shows?
get much worse than the first Hulk and Ang Lee's Hulk, which all of a
He
sudden,
looked like a teenager.
it just looked like a cartoon green blob.
Yeah, he looked like a teenager though. There's no wrinkles, no nothing, smooth
But no.
skin. It was like, oh, okay.
Going back, have you seen Birdman
No.
with Michael Keaton?
No.
He's a failed Broadway actor. Edward Norton's in that, plays one of his stage, and he's an asshole playing an asshole playing an asshole, and
Okay.
it's
He's a phenomenal
there's,
actor,
there's layers to that performance, I believe, and it's such a good film. I watched it a couple of years ago, when it's come out in the old telly box, and I sit straight in the old plan and the calendar. It's such a good film.
Did you watch that Best of Enemies yet?
No,
No. Shout out to Fighter and the Kid. They suggested a movie. I think it was Fighter and the Kid. Let me just see the name here. I wrote it down. Basketball's Diary.
Basketball Diaries.
I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched?
Need to watch it. I know it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo
It's about a
DiCaprio.
school shooting or something.
It's graphic.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
It's a very graphic film. Christ, I haven't seen that film in years.
I need to watch
I
it.
think I watched that at the wrong age. I was about 14 or 15 when I
It
watched
was
that.
the Fighter and the Kid, but when it was still Brian Callen and Brendan Sharp. So
So original.
yeah, well, Brian Callen still owns shares in Fighter and the Kid. He is the creator. He still gets paid for every episode, and he's got his own podcast now called Big and Hungry, which
Gonna have to
Brendan
give
Sharp
that a-
totally ripped him.
Gonna have to
for.
give that a watch.
Yeah, it's good. It's all historical stuff because you know how clued up he is about
Yeah, he's a smart man.
old stuff. I actually am quite into it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, back to Justice League again.
Go on.
Once again, we've gone way off topic.
We do it. We ramble. It's still a work in progress. You know what I mean? Nothing's actually set down in stone.
No, this is our notes. And that's about it.
That was awful.
Yeah.
That was awful. No. Nothing says you're a rookie like the last 30 seconds. I'm so sorry.
No, but that's fine. We're still new to this.
I
We
think
need
it's
notes.
about time we called it quits. Anyway,
Yeah, we can end the show. Alright, YouTube. Peace out. Love you guys.
see you in a while.
Smash the subscribe button and hit the likes up if you don't mind. Sweet.
Laters.
Peace.